Have you ever felt wounded by just a few careless words? Maybe on your way to work, someone spoke to you harshly. Or a family member's cold tone weighed on your heart all day. Perhaps someone gave you a look that felt dismissive. Or maybe you found yourself being unusually sensitive, and even you couldn't understand why. In those moments when we clash with others, we might find ourselves wondering, why is everyone so sharp these days? Why can't we be kinder to each other? And eventually, this thought might arise. Could it be that I've been sharp with someone, too? When your heart aches like this, there is a gentle teaching in Buddhism that you can return to. The Metta Sutta, the Buddha's words of loving kindness. This is a story from the Buddha's life. One day, several monks went deep into the forest to meditate and seek enlightenment in solitude. But they soon realized that unseen beings, spirits of the forest, were disturbed by their presence. These beings began to trouble the monks with frightening noises and illusions, trying to scare them away. Terrified and overwhelmed, the monks returned to the Buddha and said, "Blessed One, we cannot meditate there. Fear keeps rising within us." The Buddha looked at them with compassion and said, "Go back to the forest. But this time, go with minds filled with loving kindness. Stay there wrapped in metta, loving kindness for all beings." And then the Buddha recited the Metta Sutta. Let one who is skilled in goodness, who wishes to attain the peaceful state, be able, upright, perfectly upright, easy to speak to, gentle, and humble. Let them be content and easily supported, unburdened with duties, and frugal in their ways, peaceful and calm, wise and skillful, not proud and demanding in nature. Let them not do the slightest thing that the wise would later reprove. Wishing in gladness and in safety, may all beings be at ease. Whatever living beings there may be, whether they are weak or strong, omitting none, the great or the mighty, medium, short or small, the seen and the unseen, those living near and far away, those born and to be born, may all beings be at ease. With these words in their hearts, the monks returned to the forest. Their fear disappeared. Their minds, now overflowing with loving kindness, transformed the very energy of the forest. Even the spirits, moved by this gentle power, no longer wished to harm them. The Buddha taught that metta, loving kindness, is not a weapon to fight fear, but a warmth that embraces all fear and dissolves it. Let me share with you another story. This one from the Buddha's previous life. In a past life, the Buddha was born as a deer. He was the wise leader of one of two herds, living in a forest near a king's city. Every day, the king would send hunters to capture and kill the deer. The herds lived in constant fear. Then, the Bodhisattva, the Buddha-to-be, came up with a compassionate plan. Instead of all suffering daily, let us send one deer each day willingly to the palace. This way, the others may live in peace. And so they did. One day, a pregnant doe was chosen. Tears in her eyes, she begged, "Please let me live until I give birth. Then I will offer myself." The leader of the other herd refused. But the Bodhisattva, though it was not his turn, stepped forward and said, "I will go in her place." The king was astonished. "Why do you come, when today is not your day to die?" The deer replied, "To save the life of a mother and her unborn child. My life matters less than hers today." The king was deeply moved. He vowed to never again harm a single deer, and he decreed that the entire forest would become a sanctuary for all life. That deer was the Buddha in a previous life. In that moment, his loving kindness was not just a feeling, but an action. A choice that protected life. A choice that changed a world. These stories remind us, Metta is not just about kindness toward others. It is also the shield that protects our own hearts from anger, resentment, and fear. When you find yourself caught in frustration, when your heart feels heavy, when the world feels too harsh, bring to mind a simple line: may all beings be happy. May all beings be free. In that moment, you are no longer alone. You are walking the Buddha's path. Now, close your eyes if you feel safe to do so. Take a slow, deep breath, and let these words settle in your heart. May I be peaceful and safe. May my loved ones be happy. May even those I dislike be free from suffering. May all beings everywhere be at peace. As you repeat these phrases, may a small, warm light begin to glow within your heart. Let it grow. Let it warm you. And when you're ready, let it shine outward to the world. Thank you for joining this story and reflection. You are already doing more than enough. You are not alone. May the Buddha's loving kindness hold you gently as you rest.